Alright, hello, welcome back to another League of Legends Arena video here. So, today we do have a pretty insane game I was able to get on Singed. Now starting out here, we do have this prismatic augment round, and I was able to get Raid Boss. I wanted to try getting some sort of AP or tank game on Singe. I actually didn't really know which I wanted to go for. I just knew I wanted to get something on him. I've played him a little bit on Summoner's Rift recently. I've been having fun with him. So ideally, maybe like a curse build, I think is what I was gonna try to go for. But this game, I mean, it was just so insane. So I figured it was definitely worth getting a video over. So we'll continue explaining the strategies and such as we progress through. But that's all for now.
Yes. Okay, protect plant. Ah, shit.
Eh.
Fuck. Damn.
Alright, so we have our guest voting round here. Now, I pretty much would have been fine with any of these. Although, I did, considering I used all my rerolls for Raid Boss, I figured going for Katarina would probably be the more smart idea. So obviously that's what I did.
Fuck you think you're going, buddy? Huge. Oh, I thought she was gonna go the other way.
Mix, swirl, mix.
8 poison, bitch. Huge.
Alright, so we do have our prismatic item round here. And we get a very insane item here. Now, once again, I mean, I have Raid Boss. I wanted to try and maybe get some curses this game. I was maybe thinking of, like, Dragon Heart, Demon King Crown to sort of play into the big percentages. However, we did get Cruelty, which obviously is very insane for Singe. I mean, there's W and E, which are both pretty decent low cooldowns, especially in Arena. Both proc it. And going with tank and AP, we get a lot of damage for it. So it's just a very insane item. Probably, honestly, the best prismatic item, at least in my opinion, for Singe.
I'll heal off this one.
It's nearly time.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Twitch. Where you think you're going, buddy?
Get out of here. Alright, so we do have our first purchase round here. And I did decide to go for Heartsteel. Once again, this is sort of... I wasn't exactly sure what the build was going to be, but having Raid Boss, I figured getting both a lot of AP and a lot of HP would probably be the best. So, I mean, obviously I started out with Heartsteel just to really get the stack on that. So the percentages would be all the more better.
Fucking shit. Come here, buddy. Awesome. Get out of here. There you go.
On my way.
Where you think you're going, Set? Huge.
Alright, so we have another augment round here, this time a gold. And once again, you know, my initial augments weren't the best here, so we get to re-rolling several times, and I was able
Oh my
to get,
God. There's no
after my fourth
way.
one, Apex
Okay,
Investor.
huge.
And at this point, this is really where the build gets like 100% decided. Once again, I wasn't really too sure what I wanted to go for. Well, I mean, when you get
guys think
Apex
you're
Investor,
doing?
you have Heartsteel. I mean, very obviously, I go for Unending Despair next. I did want to try and get like Lightning Rod in here.
Fuck you, Soraka.
By the way, just real quick for this round, I swear on everything, I did not press Q. I don't know why it deactivated, and I only realized it was deactivated way too late. We could have won this round.
This bitch.
Very unfortunate.
On my way.
Oh, my fucking Q disabled. That's cool. I didn't disable it, so I don't know why it did. That might have lost us the game. God damn it.
Alright, another purchase round here. And like I was saying before, very obvious. I mean, I have Heartsteel, I have Apex Investor. Obviously, I'm gonna go for Unending Despair. It's provides a decent bit more tank, while also, you know, the heal. And, I mean, namely, the damage as well. Like, it just really all-around perfect item for this sort of build with Apex Investor.
God. Ugh. God damn it! I can't. Okay, huge. Good shit.
Alright, now we do have our first, Prismatic Anvil. We get the Fortune Shard. Obviously, every time I go for the Fortune Shard, no matter what the other options are, that gold can be very helpful. Obviously, the earlier you get it, the better. But, I mean, pretty much anytime I see Fortune Shard, I grab it. It's way too good.
Holy.
Bro, I'm invisible. How are you hitting me?
Built it. Yeah, fuck you, Victor. Come on. Shit. Gotta love Zelene. Oh my god. We gotta take out fucking Zelene. He's just gonna keep killing this man. Fuck.
Alright, now we do have our second
Here, this'll help
guest
you.
voting round. I figured we'd try to go for LeBlanc to help my teammate out.
No.
You know, because Kha'Zix, invisibility, I figured that'd play in very well. However, the, Mordekaiser one, so that was, I mean, honestly, it does help us as we go through here, but I didn't really think the most of it at the time. Now, we did have, obviously, the augment there. I wasn't the most of a fan of my picks, but, Mind Demander getting the extra HP, especially with, once again, I mean, having percentages is a very big deal. And then, given that I want to get a lot of AP this game as well, I just figured it'd make a lot of sense to go for Riftmaker, considering I'm getting a lot of HP.
My move. Fuck you, you're dying, Nar. Where you think you're going, buddy?
Alright, we have another purchase round here. And this time around, I did decide to go for Spirit Visage. I figured, I mean, the bonus shielding would play in with Raid Boss at the end of the charge. No matter if you get lowered to, under the threshold,
Fuck you, Soraka.
or just if you complete the full charge, you do get that 35% max health shield. So I figured
think
that'd
you're
be
going,
really good
bitch?
there. And then, I mean, Unending Despair. Obviously, can provide a lot of healing, so I figured Spirit Visage would be really good with that.
I was trying to cut her off.
And now we do have our second Prismatic Anvil round. I feel like very obviously I do go for the health and the size. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. Once again, really fuels the sort of raid boss percentage HP AP build we have going here.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Fuck sneaky sneaky. No sneaky sneaky. Didn't twitch.
He was coming after me. He was trying to focus.
Get out of here, buddy. Alright, so we do have another, our final augment round here. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw that middle one appearing, for a split second, I thought it was the Heartsteel quest, and I was like, no fucking way.
I have 143.
And, I mean, yeah, no fucking way. Of course not. I've only gotten that combo like once or twice ever, so, unfortunate. Would have been really hyped to get. I mean, the one we did get, the Perseverance, obviously, is still very helpful. I mean, the HP regen, especially considering, once again, we have Spirit Visage, it's definitely very helpful, so.
Oh my god, man.
You might have this now that he's dead.
Yeah. That's it. He was their carry.
Alright, we do have another purchase round. Now, I did sell my boots. As I said before, I did want to try and get another one of these percentage items. And I was hovering over Warmogs for a moment there. I was really thinking about it. I really wanted to get Demon King Crown or Dragon Heart. I did decide to just stick with the Warmogs. I figured, even though, I mean, the percentages would be better, it does have a lot of HP. The move speed is nice. As well as, I mean, the constant healing would play really well into Spirit Visage. We did have a setup round there. And then once again, I'm just getting the, stat anvils. Getting HP or AP is really what I'm going for. If not those, armor, magic resist. That's for the, I just want to become more tanky, do more damage.
Hey Twitch, how's it going, buddy?
You're looking green.
He's just trying to hunt you down.
Ow, he's doing so much to me. Ugh. We got this. Good shit. Over here.
Alright, another purchase round. Although, obviously, we are full build, so I do get the potions. And then, once again, I am trying to go for those four, mainly in that order. HP, AP, armor, magic resist. And we do get those ones, so that's very nice. I mean, the other stats aren't really... I mean, if we got, like, a prismatic one, right? I mean, we got, some Omnivamp or move speed. Obviously, those would be really good on Singe.
Fuck you, Twitch.
But those
here,
options
bastard.
obviously weren't available, so just really those four, that's what I'm really going for. I mean, ability haste doesn't really help us too much, attack speed doesn't really help us too much.
They wanted that to happen.
Alright, so we do have our final purchase round here. Once again, I mean, obviously I'm getting the potions, and I'm going right back into the stat anvils, trying, to make myself as tanky as possible. I mean, we did lose that one, but we did kind of play into their hand. So that's, I mean, what you heard me saying at the beginning there. Telling him, let me tank it out while he hides, because they will shred him and me if he's not alive.
See, now you're coming at the perfect time.
Yes! Let's go!
Woo! Huge.